Hey guys, it's Thursday, which means it's another edition of Bells on Starting Out Solitary. This week's topic is, what is your go-to reference book? So I have several. The first of which we will talk about is one I just got from Solstice Witch, and that is Discovering the Folklore of Plants. This book has been exponentially helpful. I have lots of reference books as far as herbs go and different properties, but I really enjoy the folklore perspective of the different herbs that I use. So that one has lots of marks all over it. Another one that I have been using frequently is Women's Bodies, Women's Wisdom, which is by Christine Northrup. She has tarot cards, oracle cards, all these different things, but because I was and have been working with a lot of women energy and doing a lot of women groups, this book has been super helpful in kind of paring that down and figuring out how to get to the heart of different women. This is the other book that I use. Now, before I hold this book up, I know that a lot of people are not a huge fan of this, but it's very reference prone, and that is Solitary Witch by Silver Ravenwolf. I know she's not always my favorite either, but as far as references go, that book is pretty thorough. The other one that I use frequently is Buckland's Complete Blue Book of Witchcraft. It's a lot of dry information, but it is a lot of information. The other one that I have been using with my daughter is Totem Magic, because we've been talking about how the different animals are and how to interact with them. The world is so vast, though, that even though I like physical copies of books, I find that if you spend enough time researching, you can find tons of stuff on the internet as far as resources go. There are some amazing websites that have color correspondences in the southern hemisphere and the northern hemisphere. Lots of plant and herbalist websites. There's just a plethora of knowledge, and it's really just about mining down to find what is really best for you. So those are some of my favorite reference books. I have lots of them. The other one is Victorian Grimoire, and I'm not sure who that's by, but again, because I tend to work ancestrally, kind of connecting with that Victorian ancestry, and those, what would have made sense during that period, like flower language and fan language and things like that, and working that into ritual. So those are some of the reference books I use, and I am interested to see what everyone else has said. All right, chat with you in 2 weeks. Blessings.